Hey everybody, how are you doing? I'm Dharma and this is going to be your daily moons. Normally I do this on the membership side, but that camera is not working and for whatever reason the membership stuff cannot be done on your phone yet. I heard that was coming. Finally, they're getting out of the beta, and when that happens we can start doing a lot more chats, okay? This is going to be while the moon from where I sit is in Cancer. That's today and tomorrow. It's a sliver. It's a sliver moon, all right? New moon is in Leo is on Thursday. Okay, so I wasn't even going to do this, all right? But all over the nest, everybody's in their feels. Everybody. Like, I can't stand it. And that, just because I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hands, okay? Like, I mean, I'm not necessarily feeling the best either, but it doesn't really hit me as hard because water energy, I'm just like, no. Right? But I figure we should all get together and have a little chat because it seems like some of our friends were not feeling the best today. Okay, so this is not a tarot story. It's a little bit different. For those of you who haven't joined the Daily Moons, this is a chat. We're going to attempt to talk if I can ever see the comments when they come back up. And we talk about moon stuff, and then we get moon guidance, and then we get a small tarot story at the end for actions that we might encounter. Yeah, let's get together. Yeah. What's up, Tara? Okay, all right. So, moon in Cancer. This is where 7 Tara there shines. All right, she knows the moon things. You can just tell, okay, because the energy is already there. And we do a lot of the daily mooning, so we so we know these things, okay? We've already talked about the Cancer moon many times, but you're also talking about a Cancer moon mixed with well, is the sun in Leo? Is it actually in Leo right now? I'm not sure. Sal would know. I don't know, okay? You know why? Because I didn't look. Okay, that's how I come. I don't know. Well, I looked it up. Well, because I needed to do the daily moons anyways, except everybody was feeling sappy. Like, even some of, like, the most manly men I've ever met in my entire life are, like, in a ball of pudding. And I'm like, what is happening right now? And I'm like, oh, Cancer moons and new moon vibes. Okay, so if you guys know me, I typically sleep, like, the day before, the day of, and the day after a new moon. I don't know why. The moon goes black, and so does myself. I shut down. All right. I don't know what's up with that. But new moon is heavy energy. And then you add heavy energy in with the super duper water feels. Every time I think of Cancer energy, you know that scene from Little Mermaid where she's in the ocean, except Ursula has her in that thing? And the water is everywhere, but she's in the tunnel, but the water is swirling. That's Cancer energy to me. It's a lot. But it's just because it's a complete encapsulation of emotions. All right, so people are going to be thinking about the things. Raise a hand for who is in their feels right now. No, it's not just your life. It's everybody. That's why I decided to do the moons live. I'm like, oh shit, tribe is going under. Just for today and tomorrow. This is a great day to, binge watch Bridgertons. Seriously. I'm going under. I know. That's the entire tribe right now. All right. So let's see okay, Cancer, positive attributes, humanitarians, the nurturers, the carers, the feelers, the lovers, the crab, the moon, extremely intuitive, Queen of Cups all day long. All day. Negative attributes could be a more heightened sense of emotions, like things that don't necessarily need to be so emotional. We could make them worse because you're talking about a pool of water, right? Cancer is water. And if you touch the water just a little bit, you create a ripple that goes far and wide. And we've got some ravens who are currently doing cannonballs into the ocean of emotion. So maybe we shall calm our tits. That's what we're going to do. All right. Yikes. This is the moon deck. Okay, Zuckerberg sold me. I don't know where it came from. Now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. And I feel like that is far more relevant than you would think. What was Tara, what were you saying the other day? I was whining because I wanted my bitches and they were, living their life. All right. And she said, the witches are quiet. Have you noticed that? That a lot of people, a lot of pagan witchy type folk, we just aren't really, not really social media-ing, not really hanging out, not really whatever. And we're all going, something is afoot. The witches are quiet. And it's like, now is the time to take all of that effort and all of that knowledge and everything that you know and that we've learned over however long, because it's fucking Lionsgate, my friends. Raise a hands for who thinks that Lionsgate is the most significant portal of the entire year. I don't know why. I don't know why something fucked up always happened. Not fucked up, but something substantial, something like memorable, something that you can time. It always happens on Lionsgate. It could even be, and we were also talking about the Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, and that's the last time that's going to happen for 28 years. We're like in the middle of that, and we're supposed to be, karma's getting dished out left and right. Like, I hope you learned something today, or you're going to do it again, right? And it's like, now is the time to take everything that you've learned, everything that you experienced, remember all of those feelings. It's okay to forgive, but you shouldn't forget, because if you forget, then you forget the lesson and you have to do it again. Now is the time. Now is the hour. Seriously. Because with focus and intention, I can shape my energy in any direction. It might just be because of the whole Lionsgate thing. Some powerful shifts are about to happen. And things that you're thinking and things that you're feeling might start manifesting right in front of you, because we are shifting into a 4D consciousness. That's happening. And my dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible. I mean, something that you may have dreamed about recently may show up, okay? I can trust the change unfolding in my life. There's something is coming. Something's afoot, okay? That is for certain. It's almost like maybe even for the next day or two, right? If you are in your feels and you're feeling them, but it won't come out. I do this all the time. I will watch something like Sarah McLachlan in a PETA commercial, okay? And kind of open the floodgates a little bit, and then you let yourself purge after that. Because I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one who, you know what I mean? You might need to purge. If there's stuff being held in You might need a purge. Might be important. And then when the Leo moon comes on Thursday, people will be feeling better, more ready to talk to people, more open, more able to express themselves, right? I know that other readers and stuff don't agree with me, but I'm a big fan of solitude. I really am. I mean, you don't have to go inside to have solitude, but especially when you deal with a shit ton of energy, it's just my thing. All right. What kind of actions can we expect over this time frame, please? This is the heart of the fairy. The Queen of the Golden Bough and the Fairy of Growth. It feels like this could be like an older person. They could be totally put together, but she's teaching her some kind of lesson, or maybe I heard vetting. She's vetting them. Because the Fairy of Growth, that's what she does. I heard, but you have it backwards. It's like this one looks like they can't really do much for someone, particularly someone who is already the queen of the golden bough, right? She already has things and life and whatever. And this here is the Fairy of Growth, comes to visit this one. That's what I'm saying. Now is the time to take everything that you have learned, because growth is coming in a real way. And they have a question to ask you. Tell me what this Fairy of Growth is bringing forth to the Queen of the Golden Bough. Now, what's the Queen of the Golden Bough? Okay, that's a bitch who has her shit together. She just happens to live in the town of Bow. Okay, whatever. Wheel of Fortune. That is what the Fairy of Growth would bring. Fate, karma cycles. But it's victory, and it's exquisite. It's been designed just for you. This is a message. Someone's coming to see you to give you a message. It's the big question, and this is the fork in the road. It's like they will, I don't want to say they're going to make your dreams come true, but it's like, well, what's the question? Because it's like they arrive. What are we doing? What's the Queen of the Golden what the fuck ever doing? Changing, focusing, doing the cycles, whatever. Just trying to find true north. So what's the question? Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. It's a crossroads. I feel like it's the Six of Cups. Well, that's good. Okay. That's maddening, all right. And the Ace of Cups, no! Don't! I feel like Stuart, don't! What do you want? No. Okay, so new love with an old lover. Ace of Swords, the Devil, Knight of Rods, and the Fool. What do you say? Don't. That's the question. How is that growth? I heard that is the question. How is that growth? Additional viable resources. So what does this opportunity or whatever there, what does it look like? The Sun, King of Cups. I'm sorry. So sorry. They might fucking pass the blunt. This person could have long hair. They might just like it. I think that's why the magnifying glass is there. It's like maybe look into that a little harder. So if the growth, then that's why you are, now is time to use all of that you've gathered. You have the choice. It feels like you have the choice to do the cycle again right now. You can have it right now. You can have whatever you like. But with the Lionsgate thing, it's like there's 2 doors at Lionsgate, and they're like, you want to go through the same door again, or you want to try a new door? What do you say about that? What happens if we like don't? Strength. It would probably take an immense amount of strength to do that. The Devil and Justice. It balances out the karma. That's exactly what happens. Okay. And it ends the soul contract. It ends the lesson because you say no, or because you chose the right door this time. It ends this. Good job. And that's why the Fairy of Growth is coming. Like, hey, it's like Johnny's Castle. Remember Johnny's Castle? And they would send you a key in the mail, and you got to go in there and pick out a present. Okay, so the karma gets balanced, but then what happens, like, during this time frame? I mean, it's 6 of Cups. What happens, like, as a result of choosing the right door? The Sun. You might get a call from somebody who's got like a jawline. You know, I love the dude with the jawline and the blue eyes. And they are going to give you what you want. They love you. And they know you miss them. It might be a risk for them to do this, but I don't think they care. I've been risking it for years. This may have been going on for like 4 to 7 years. This particular masculine is ready for a new beginning, and they know that it's with you. It's the wolf and the raven. Where there are wolves, there are raven. This person's magnetized to you anyways, and they might also have literally been thinking about actual marriage with you. This is the bear, your boss, your chief, your judge, your bully, your protector, big strong man. This is an emperor. And they want to tell you about stuff that's been going on. They want to talk to you. All right, anything else that happens during this time frame? You might have some drinks with somebody and just like sit around and talk or... I want to say that if you get a text from this particular person, okay, that you want, not the one that you need to say no to, and they are inviting you somewhere or to see them or whatever, you need to go. It's very, very, very important that you go. If you want to be attached to this person, because that's what's on their mind right now. And they're looking at you as their loyal, supportive, best fucking friend. And it's like they don't want it to end. But if you're just going to fucking be like, sorry, I'm busy going through the revolving door, maybe next time, they're not going to call you again. They just want to make sure that you're going to show up. It's important to them that they know that this person might have a lot of anxiety that you don't know about. And it feels like something is going on in their private life and they're not telling you. Okay? But they want to establish this, so you better fucking go. Do not bail on this person, because something that you dreamed about is coming for you. Can we talk more about that? Like, you mentioned a check. Okay. Seriously. What's this big gift and this wonderful... It's a man! Oh, boy! That works, too. It's an emperor. Oh, boy. I mean, yes, that'll do. Ball and chain. If I was ever going to get married again, it would be you. And you're like, okay. What's the risk? Like, what's so risky? It's like there's like a watchful eye. It's like a death to a third party too. What was that? I don't even. All right, any last messages for this time frame? Queen of Wands in the world. And the Six of Cups. Everybody knows your name now? If they didn't before, they certainly do now. I don't know. This is that whole choosing temperance thing. We talked about that. Okay, I think that's it for the moons. I want to finish up the private reading so I can open those back up this weekend for people. So I'm going to do that for the rest of the day. No fire signs this week. I'll probably get you guys back tomorrow with some water signs. Okay. But on Thursday, we are going to do that. Did you guys enjoy the new moon reading with all the mods? Okay, so we'll try to do that again if I can gather up everyone. And yoga Wednesday morning, followed by meditation after that. And then Thursday we'll be doing fun new moon things. Okay? I sent out a bunch of private readings this morning. Please check your spam. They come from the website, not from my email. All right? I'm not sure which mods are going to be available to do it with me. So I'll let you know. That'll be on Facebook. Okay. And then I will download it and then upload it here so people who are not on the Facebook can see it. I think that's it. All right. Love you so much. Till next time. Bye.